My name is Peter Kendall and I'm the Executive Director of Earth Rangers. I've been with Earth Rangers right from the beginning. We started operations in 2004 and we now operate the largest environmental outreach program in the country. We do live shows at schools, at the Royal Ontario Museum and at community events, and have a large online program as well. The program's been growing very quickly. We have about 15 developers now on the website, and it already, after a few months, is one of the most popular environmental kids sites in North America. So we did a lot of research, not only ourselves, but with our new partner in Dell, looking at all the different storage solutions that were available at the time, and it quickly became very clear that the pillar solution was not only the most cost-effective, but the greenest solution out there, and the one that was going to allow us to the greatest flexibility from a scalability standpoint.
We're running over 60 servers on this, web apps, mail, file and print, myriad of systems, and the thing's rock solid, never goes down.
We also have an Axiom 600 at our disaster recovery site, which we do automation at that site, and we also have another site which we do research, and we're actually, here at the Earth Ranger Center, we're actually using the Axiom as our disaster recovery for the other two sites.
We're two guys, we're taking care of 3 companies, and it's all running on Axiom.
First started to evaluate Pillar's technology. What we came up with was, and what kind of put Pillar aside from other technologies, was their 80% utilization of the hard disk space. So other vendors use 50% or 40% of their hard drive space, and Pillar uses 80%. So you're actually utilizing or maximizing the use of the hard drives.
When I go to set up the drives, I don't have to worry about RAID 50 or RAID 10 or moving from RAID 50 to RAID 10 or 10 to 50. I just say I want it to be a high performance application. So it takes care of everything for me. I don't have to hire a SAN guy to do it. I just do it. And so now, instead of having a footprint of 3-4 guys on your staff, one guy takes care of servers, one guy does desktop, a manager, a guy who does SAN, you don't need a SAN guy. You get your server guy to do it. In here, we have 2 guys to do it all.
The support that we receive from Pillar is fantastic. It meets all of our expectations, and I've never seen any support like Pillar's.
If anything happens, somebody tries to log in to the server, it'll email me and say, somebody tried to log into your server. If something actually does go wrong, it'll email Pillar, and Pillar will tell me before I even know anything goes wrong.
When we deployed the Axiom 600 in our data center, we thought it was going to be more complex and basically take 2-3 days to a week. But basically, it actually took half a day to implement the Axiom into our data center.
When I set it up, if I want to set up a LUN, it's like, boom, set up a LUN. It takes 2 minutes. I set up a LUN, I go into VMware, I set up my data store against the LUN, and I start applying virtual machines. I can have a LUN and a data store and a virtual machine, or even more virtual machines, maybe 2 or 3, up in less than an hour.
So it really amazes me, since we've installed the Pillar system, how few complaints we've got at Earth Rangers about IT. And in talking to Rob and the team, the IT team, a lot of the credit for that goes to the Pillar system. They just can't believe how easy it was to install, how easy it is to maintain, and the incredible level of support that they get from Pillar. It's very important to us at Earth Rangers that any partners we choose to work with share our values.